And welcome back. We're about to get out on the boat and go out to Tyr's temple. I don't know what the boy's looking at, but it's probably the stuff on the other side. Can actually get him, I think, to read this, but that's something that you do later anyway. Drop this down so you can get to that chest. We are going in the boat.
Now we'll get to the mountain quick.
We just finished talking to Freya, sewing up her pig, and she gave us a mark of protection.
Or even my own beds.
You were not to blame for your sickness.
Oh, I know. I guess I'm just saying. This is great. There's the mountain. Look how close we are.
We flow into seawater.
How do you know?
Do you not smell it?
If that smells the sea, the sea stinks.
Now, if anybody's ever lived by the ocean, you'll know that smell.
Look at that. It's Thor.
Thor, god of thunder.
That's right. I never thought you listened when Mother spoke of the gods.
I seldom did. Did she speak of one who could feel no pain?
Oh. That sounds like Baldur.
Baldur.
An Aesir god, son of Odin and Frigg.
And Odin is king.
That's right. Why do you ask?
Okay.
I see runes there in this chest. Can't quite make it out.
All those runes. See, even those runes, which are painted on there, they weren't there before. Those were painted by Faye. La Faye, the mother. To tell him what to do.
It reads, sacrifice your arms to the center of the water. Awaken again the cradle of the world. What? Throw our weapons into the water? Guess that won't be a problem for you. Are you gonna do it?
If he'd have chopped one of those birds in half.
The axe did not return. Hang on, boy!
Okay!
What is this?
It's the world serpent.
Aether imbued.
Stay calm, boy!
I am!
I love
This
look
is
at his
great!
nostrils. Look at him. Oh, it's so good.
It speaks?
Yeah! Mom said he's friendly.
What is it saying?
I don't know. That was amazing. Wait, there's a shipwreck way over there. See that? And there's a statue of Thor. Except I can see a lot more of him now.
A lot
The
more.
water dropped.
Look up
and the
his skirt.
serpent rose.
Oh, that must be why the beach wasn't there before, see? And there's the mountain. Look it, that building leads from the foot of the mountain to that golden temple.
It was all just under the surface.
Except for the statue. Good thing, huh? There's even a dock. There, next to the flag. We're going
Pretty
to the dock
sure
first, right?
Jormungandr
We'll
said,
be the first people to walk on it, and who knows how.
"Oh, you're
You know that
at
serpent.
He's one of the
me."
giants. He's so big he's wrapped around the whole world and bites his own tail.
Me take nap
I don't
now.
know. Looked pretty big to me.
That's what it sounded like to me. I don't know if anybody else heard that, but I did. Okay. Let's go up here and meet Brock, and then we're gonna go do the first part of the Lake of Nine. There are a few things that you can do around here, a couple things that you can grab, and we're gonna do that.
How long do you think this has been here?
A very long time.
Hello, Governor. Froggy!
Is this the way to the mountain?
It would seem.
If it isn't the bearded beaver, it is Sackseed. Have I got something for you too?
Brock? But how did you...
None of your fucking business. Now get in here. I got something for you. And don't go making pig eyes at my spot. I saw it first.
Okay.
I cannot wait to build this in Minecraft.
What do you think he wants?
To test our patience.
Cannot
When
wait.
word gets out about my new shop, folks will finally come out of hiding. They'll be clawing all over each other just to catch a whiff of my wares. You watch. You rush around like that everywhere? Yeesh.
I walked at the same pace as you, Brock. Thanks. Okay, Blue Baldy.
Catch! The pile of rocks there.
Look at all some
that
metal
key of
band. If you're into that kind of thing.
You can open
Yeah,
a magic
didn't even know
door
that.
to the branches of the world tree.
Did not know that.
Shortcut between the realms. If you ever see them out in the world, use it to get back to me quick. But it's only one way. Straight back here and nowhere else. And whatever you do, never, ever throw yourself over the edge of the path, lest you want death.
Yeah, I don't see us wanting that.
Okay.
Come on in, then. So much for peace and quiet.
Talismans, pommels, and enchantments are available. Yep, yep. Got the quiver. Talisman. Yep. Won't be using that talisman too much longer. Enchantments. Not too worried about that right now. Could get a few and throw in there, but and we got the rest of the boar hide stuff. Does have a tiny bit more strength, but not a lot, and it's still level 1. I could upgrade it. If you don't have the armor set that I have, that's the set that I would normally go for. Would be the boar hide set. At least until I can get over to Alfheim to the wolf set. I think that you can get that from Sindri as soon as you get to Alfheim, basically. I think I'm going to stick with this set till then. But there's stuff around the lake that I do want to go get. One talisman in particular. Okay. Is debating on using this one because I do cleave quite a bit. We're gonna go get a handle as we go around the lake, but I'm probably not gonna use it, even though you get all the stuff to upgrade it. But protection, and yep, these are both critical level ones, which I don't want. but I do think I'm going to use this one. At least till I get Fury. $1,500 to upgrade it.
Oh boy, you got some cleaving ahead of you.
That's right, Brock. Cleave away. War Serpent scale fragments. Okay. And we can sell the masks.
Good to see you sweating the details.
I was debating on putting a runic enchantment in there. Just cause.
Best of luck with
We'll be
all
good,
the
though.
rampaging.
Don't think we've gotten any more, right? Nope. Skills, though. Dun, 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 dun. Kinda want that one. Vision throw is 1,000. Also want this guy. This first. Do have stuff for boy. I don't know if I want the other one or if I want this to bring up his arrow damage. Let's do no. This and this. Controller looks so awesome. It is a cool controller. Very cool. They might do the end combo or just save it to get you. All right, not you. You. Wait. This one's super handy, but I think I'm gonna save for that. Okay, let's go around the Lake of Nine. Get on this way. Grab you.
Hey, that could be valuable.
All right.
When the water dropped, new beaches were exposed. We should search them for resources.
That's where we're going. Let's go over here. We're gonna hit as many barrels as we can right now.
I wish we could have gone on a trip like this with Mother. She could fight, couldn't she?
Yes, she fought beautifully.
Now we're gonna see if we can get this little trick to work. think it's right about at the water line. A little farther over. Got it. Okay. So I know that probably looked weird right there. But for some reason in this game, the Odin's Ravens are all already in place and active. So when the water drops the next time, there is another Odin's Raven that flies around that pillar. Right there. And if you take the boat over there, you can hear him. And he flies just under... Well, you can see where I threw the axe. Not too far under the water. But he is flying around there under the water. So if you aim... I forgot, if you aim at the edge of it, you catch him when he's going around it. Because the axe will keep going under the water for some reason. You just gotta aim kind of right at the edge of those vines. And just keep throwing till he comes around. Eventually you'll hit him. But that's just a little trick to get that one. Because once the water drops really far, he's kind of hard to hit unless you climb all the way back up here.
Boy,
I'm
over
gonna
here.
scroll.
Yes, sir. It's some kind of drawing. Or maybe a map? Oh!
There's our
maybe a
first map.
treasure map.
Boat Captain's Key. Which we will be going to get. Have a realm travel here. There's also a trick over here. Now, if you go into this area, a Wicked Witch of the West will spawn. You'll have to fight her. And there are 2 of the Tatzel worms. They also spawn in there. But we're trying to get to that chest that's in there. The only way that chest opens is by closing this here. So if we pull this, that one goes up, but that one goes down. So the idea is you're supposed to go through here, go through a door over there, come back around, and then knock this bridge down, which then would allow you to basically do the same thing, do this, then go back across the bridge and go back in there to open that door. Thing is, you stand over here, chain goes right there, you can knock that down on the way back. So, another little trick.
Come and face me, God of Thunder!
So, here we have an angry spirit. We're going to come back to you in just a moment. But up here, we have another raven. Then over this way, this is where you'll be able to climb up later. There's chests that are down inside this water. Now we can open this up. And we hug the right side wall so we do not aggro.
Ooh, good
And we got
find.
another ship. Some hacks over. Then we stay on this edge again so we do not aggro. Revenant only aggroes when you get over right just past the gate over there. Boy doesn't aggro. If you grab that, she'll definitely aggro. So just hug the right wall. You can come over here. Got a chest. And in here, we have probably one of the best early game talismans that you can get. Especially if you're having trouble with parrying. This talisman opens your parry window drastically. Absolutely drastically. And it's also a level 2. Super nice. Has good defense. Has good strength. So we're going to use it. That's all the stuff that's actually over on this side. So if you don't feel like fighting anything that's over there, or at least till later, these chests will be able to come back and get later, but you still don't have to come back into this area at all. I said, if for some reason you want that little bit of health right there, go right ahead, but you're gonna have to fight a revenant and 2 tassel worms at the same time.
I will not rest until you pay for what you've done!
Now let's talk to the pissed off spirit.
Your challenges mean nothing to the gods, Spirit. They do not listen.
Do not mock my pursuit of vengeance. Though my family devoted their lives to worshiping
not mock
Thor,
me.
I've devoted mine to his downfall. And I will start with that statue hanging over my father's grave.
Unlikely. You are dead.
Is there something we can do?
For a reward, of course.
If you bring down the statue, you have my blessing to loot my father's grave. He rests on an island to the east.
Okay.
Why do you hate Thor so much?
Now, that favor
My father
is
passed.
through these
My
doors
mother
here.
built the statue to watch over his grave. Imagine our surprise when the god of thunder himself came to offer condolences. At first we were thrilled, but he quickly took advantage of our hospitality. My mother begged him to leave, and Thor, in his drunken rage, killed her. I was left with nothing but grief. Eventually I lost that as well, and found only rage in its place.
Sounds familiar, huh?
I'm so sorry.
Come, boy. We have a statue to destroy.
Okay, so we're gonna open this up. This actually leads to Vithorgard. We're not gonna do Vithorgard right now, but we are gonna go grab this handle because this handle is really, really good. I probably didn't even need to buy the other handle, but it's fine.
Wow, very smart.
My father's grave lies on an island to the east.
I heard you. I heard you.
Do not
Island to
mistake
the
my
east.
mother's statue of Thor with a
We're gonna go straight over there. That way people know where it's at.
And Spirit,
We're not
The
gonna
one
do the
whose
whole
mom
of
was killed by
Vithorgard,
Thor? What about him?
let his story be a
but
reminder.
we'll go get the handle.
The lives of men mean nothing to the gods.
I know, Father.
You know. But do you listen?
Yes.
Good.
This is also one way to get part of Tyr's armor. I believe the wrists for Tyr's armor is by completing this. There are some very, very tough enemies over here.
So, know any good stories to pass the time?
What kind of story? Enough. Stories are for the boat.
But there's
We
ways
must
around
focus.
Yes, sir.
them. Well, not ways around them, but easier ways to kill them.
Look here.
Sir. Vethorgard. Southern outposts of the Dwarven King. Dwarven King? Have you ever heard of a Dwarven King?
No.
Ruins of Vethorgard. Nothing remains of Vethorgard except the ruins of Motsignir's cruelty. The once fertile soil is broken. Okay. The once fertile soil is barren, soaked with the blood of both hunters and the hunted. It was the noble dwarf king himself who demanded the bloodshed. He who conscripted the gentle farmers of these lands into an army of ill-equipped hunters whose thirst for savage beasts produced a legion of widows. Castle still stands for those foolish enough to scavenge, wherein dwells the deadliest of his quarry. Let caution guide you. Yikes. Doesn't sound like a very nice place. Father will probably want to visit anyways to look for useful resources. Of course he will. He's gotten a little predictable, but I'm still having fun seeing new places with him. Aww. Boy love daddy. Hey, Brock. Okay. Inside here, we're gonna have some wolves. And a regular dude. Ow! Shit, I forgot about that wolf.
What was that?
Forgot there was that wolf on the left there.
With practice.
He's a bit bitey. Just a bit bitey. Okay, everything over here is fairly high level, so I'm not going to go into Vithagard itself. But we will come back later when we want to free all the dragons. The chest back here. So this is just a nice way to get some early game good gear. You can get the good talisman, and you can get a good handle over here.
What
This is
happened to these
Thor's handle.
Follow the clues.
Okay. Well, scorch marks. They're all grouped together. So maybe they were hiding from some kind of fire breather.
This one, I know there's a wolf to the
They
left.
died anyways. Watch your right!
Yeah, that's why I upgraded boy's bow. You noticed he kept tripping the wolves. Super handy. Upgrading the boy is very underrated. Upgrade the boy. Always upgrade boy. Certain points, boy will do more damage than you will.
Can you read it?
Veda Douther. It means hunting death. Great.
Hunting death. Does this mean something died during a hunt, or they were literally hunting death? Sounds rough either way. Does sound rough. Ironically, there's a bunch of dogs around.
Look here.
Rough.
Yes, sir.
Super
Cursed the
rough.
Dwarf King,
Rough.
bane of mankind. Sounds like he wasn't a very good king. I wonder why they hated him so much.
They are dead now. Does it?
Does it matter? Otyr has escaped his bonds yet again. Instead of flying off this time, he seeks revenge on his captors and is determined to turn Vithagard to ash. He seeks shelter in the outlying caves where he found sanctuary in the past. Our king assures us his next chain will be unbreakable. If anyone can build an unbreakable chain, it's Mosignyr, architect of the great stronghold of Koningsgard. Little tip there. Leader of a glorious new age in Vithagard. All hail the Dwarf King, protector of Bane. These people seem a little friendlier for all the good it did them.
Matter.
No,
A little bit, not much.
I'm just curious.
Mosignyr,
Curiosity is dangerous, boy. Stay focused.
not the greatest. Not the greatest. Kind of a dick. Okay.
Wow.
Let's grab us a boat. And go knock down a statue.
How do you even begin to build statues this big?
Dwarves are resourceful creatures. Annoying, but resourceful.
I guess they must have been pretty important dwarves.
Okay, Mythogard be way back there with big old dragon boy. But I will warn you, there is a
So,
spot there
know any good
where
stories
you can
to pass
go
the
and
time?
realm travel
What
back.
kind of story?
But if you
I don't
aggro
know.
anybody there, you are stuck
Mother
there
always
until you
had
have to kill
stories.
everybody. And there's a lot of
Weren't you
people on
told
that
me when
beach.
you were a boy?
So,
There
would
was a
recommend
man I knew of long ago.
not going on that beach.
His stories were brief and purposeful.
Sounds fun. Do you remember any?
There was one that concerned a hare and a tortoise.
Like the witch's house?
Unlikely.
So what happens?
They wager on a race between them. The hare is too confident of victory and foolish, while the tortoise is steady and disciplined. The tortoise wins.
You haven't told a lot of stories, have you?
I love that story. It's so cute. It's Kratos' attempt at telling a story. Okay, so we go up here. There's gonna be little guy down in this tunnel who does a buttload of damage. Having a Valdi's anvil is a big help. You want to basically rush down there and runic attack him and use Valdi's to kind of smash him into a wall. Hopefully you can freeze him. That's what we're going to do.
Whoa, here it is. It's gotta have a weak point. Somewhere. Right behind! Tell me when!
Yeah, him you want to get out immediately. Now, you just do not want to get touched by that dude. Don't think there's another one over here. Oh, I tried to block. I'm an idiot. Did exactly what I told myself not to do. I ran too far over there. You want to get him by the ledge and you can keep cleaving him. Damn it. Didn't get the cleave. Yeah, they both one shot. I also keep forgetting to upgrade you, but I don't know if I can. Yeah, I can. This one gives you the follow-up attack, right? Yes. That's what we want. Follow-up attack is what can actually... You can kill him by basically breaking him on the wall. Don't know if just one does it. I think one does. Okay. Now we want you to go down here. Okay. Climb. Damn it. What the? How are you just gonna whiff completely? What just happened right there? That was a super whiff. Couldn't just keep throwing the axe at him. Just gotta watch out, because that can clip you. Don't want you to change. There we go. Okay. That's the strat. I just didn't do it correctly the first couple times. Alright. So we get one chest down here. Get up there. And we got a knockdown Thor's statue.
There it goes. What's he
By
planning on doing
aiming
this
at the blue.
himself?
Get one raven. Almost had you. Go, you go right about there, right? There we go. The elbow.
It looks about ready to topple over.
And the legs.
Take that, Thor. He wasn't so tough.
Ta-da!
Gods do not fall this easily, boy.
I know. I was
Then
just
here,
Nor are they a joking matter.
here is
sorry.
the grave. It's the father's grave. Loot the
His
grave.
father's grave.
Get the
Find
handle.
anything good?
Perhaps.
The grip of Tenjus, which we are going to use. It's only a level 2, but it's got better stats. It's an extra 6 runic, which is beautiful. And there's actually tech that you can do with this handle. Has a low perk activation chance to strike with an explosion of lightning that inflicts shock damage to all nearby enemies on any successful axe hit. Well, if you have precision axe, this one, which we're gonna get, if you make a precision throw, a headshot, basically, headshot or a trip, the next throw that you make will cause an electric explosion. So it's a good little tech to have. So if you throw, you get a headshot. The next throw
Why did the gods cause so much trouble for us?
will cause shock
Because
damage.
that is their nature.
But with all that power, you would think at least
Yeah.
some of them would try to make life better for people.
And yet, the gods continue to spread misery. This is life, boy.
Don't think we can. Maybe. There we go.
Got another story?
Lit that one up
more.
so we can come back
There
later.
was a horse.
There's realm
The
travel
horse
right
sought
there.
vengeance upon his enemy.
But you
the
don't want to
stag.
stand on
But
that
he
beach.
could not kill the stag alone. The horse met a man, a hunter, and made a deal. He took the man's bit and bridle and allowed him to ride in a saddle on his back. Oh, we will finish that later.
Okay.
If I had a little bit better gear, I'd run through there, but I also want to do that when I do the other dragons. All the dragons will be in one episode. Now we head out. Bum, ba, bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Trying to think of what other skills I want to get. I'd like to get the projectile return. Not sure if I have enough yet, but looks like I gotta get you first, right? Or no, I don't. Okay, I can get it. So it's not gonna do a whole lot right now. Yeah, we'll wait on that. Charge. Running slash. Let's get some of these here. You. And we can get you. Debating on this or upgrading Hell's Touch a little bit. Pretty sure it's 1,000, right? Yeah. That's when it starts doing stun damage, so it'll spin people around. Yeah, we're gonna upgrade you. Okay. Back we go to the lake.
So, what happened when the horse made a deal with the hunter?
He took the man's bit and bridle and allowed him to ride in the saddle on his back. Together, they killed the stag, and the horse tasted victory. But the hunter would not release the horse and made a slave of him.
So, getting revenge cost him his freedom. Hope it was worth it.
It was not.
Okay, let's go talk to our buddy again, and we'll get
You there? Have you destroyed the statue?
The
Parts for-
statue stands
for
no
Tyr.
longer, Spirit.
Then my bond to this realm is severed, and I am off to find the real God of Thunder.
be free.
He will know retribution. My deepest gratitude.
Off he goes.
Okay,
Brave guy. Going to look for Thor on his own.
He is a fool,
What did the spirit leave us?
an offering to one of the gods.
Can we use it?
No, but perhaps the dwarves can.
they can. They can. Can't remember if you can get Tyr's wrists right away, but if you can, I'll probably get them because they are quite good. Just don't remember what you need. Now there is that up there, but I'm not gonna do that right now. Nobody should want to do that right now. That's basically death. Yeah, I don't know. There is another raven there. You can get him from up on top.
wild serpent even knows part of his body's lying over here.
Don't remember if there's anything up here or not. Okay.
Done.
Whee! Be cool if you could actually call this up. See stuff back there. You just can't get to it yet.
Ah, more of those.
But we got another abandoned ship. This is the Helheim Tower. We can't read these yet.
I don't know these runes. If we find a cipher, I bet I could figure it out.
Why Kratos would know how the horse would feel? Because he's basically the horse. In that story, at least. Yeah. And those guys up there, they're not too bad. That realm tear up there, that one's bad.
So, what other stories have you
That
got?
one's really bad.
One more. There was a tale of a frog. His
Oh,
pond
there's
had
the
dried
frog.
up, so the frog and his son
the
left
frog
to
in
find a new home.
Frog in the well.
They found a well. The son saw the water and made to jump in, but the father stopped him. He saw the well was deep, and once inside, they would not be able to escape if the water dried up again. Wisely, they moved on.
That's it?
Yes,
That's really not a story. If the sun jumped in, it would be a story.
then he would be trapped and starve while the father watched helplessly.
Yes.
See? That's a story.
Okay. This is the first island with the little braziers over here. We're gonna wait till big guy gets over there. So we can get him out here.
I'm set!
Okay. Rid of those guys.
Hey, look.
We have another Nornir chest here.
A torch is built with wood. That is a brazier.
It's a brazier.
Brazier.
Yes.
Looks like there's something written on it. Want me to read it?
Not yet. Not yet. Okay. Odin's Raven. Now this one, all the bells are attached to here. So, I'm gonna kind of try to hit him to stop him. Get it in time.
Now where
There we
should
go. Always try to hit the short one first on there, otherwise it spins really fast. Atreus to destroy his enemies, and then became enslaved. Kratos was tricked into killing his wife. So I was saying that story was basically him. Okay. Now we have the brazier.
Boy,
Yes, sir. Kvekia. Get away from him! Watch out, father!
keep it up.
Need more time! Down, father! I'll bring it down! Sorry, not ready! I'm not ready! The axe isn't working? Not yet!
Yep. I love the shield.
I think
If you
got
focus on the shield, like when you parry, or you do the parry and shield slam, it lights up red. So damn cool. Okay. You gonna let me talk to you? Come, talk to. Yeah. Why can't I talk to you? Why is game broke? Eh? Climb up here and come back down, maybe? Get
one more for the collection.
another abandoned ship up here. Eventually we'll come back here and there will be a very important item right here under Baldur's Dead Dragon. It's one of the dragon tiers. Yeah. We have our first cipher chest.
Hey, it's a fragment of a language cipher. We should look for more like this.
Dun, dun, dun. Maybe now it'll
Well
work.
fought, you two.
Oh, thank
Hey,
you.
It's another spirit.
Come now. I don't bite.
You're dead?
You're very perceptive and reckless.
Take caution when lighting these braziers.
Nah, the water doesn't have to
Bather
talk.
and
You can do all the
Hellwalkers
braziers.
will swarm to the flames like moths. I assume we have you to thank for freeing us from a watery grave.
Us?
Other spirits. The Lake of Nine is full of them. Most are able to move on from this realm, but we, lucky few, are stuck here in Midgard until our affairs are in order. Perhaps you can help them as well.
We have no desire to help you, Spirit.
Ah, but you already have. I only wished to see the sky again. Farewell.
Farewell. That is how you get the versatile warriors handle, and the rest of the braziers is where you get the upgrades for it. Map markers. Okay.
Whoa, he disappeared.
Come, let us not be distracted.
Alright. That's it for this little island. Now we'll go get the rest of the
So-
braziers.
I guess we should keep an eye out for other spirits.
What did I say about
In New Game Plus,
distractions?
this is
But it sounds
a
like they needed help.
extremely
They
good
are
handle.
spirits, boy. Dead things. They
Like
have no
extremely,
needs,
extremely good.
only wants.
It feels wrong to ignore
It's
them.
the one that gives
We
you
will get over these
22
feelings.
in every stat.
Mom would have wanted to help them.
What was that, boy?
Nothing.
I
What
thought
boy?
as much.
Oh, Dan. Sorry, Dad.
The world
Yeah.
serpent's even over here. I told you he's big.
Nah, we're gonna go up on top of here. Before we go up there, it is goals, maps, boat captain's key. It's actually a callback to the older God of Wars with the boat captain. Boat captain was in he was in quite a few of them. Boat captain just gets screwed over all the time. The boat captain in the belly of the Hydra. The key was mine. I traveled to a new land, but my ship wrecked and sunk along with my previous key. It lies just below the waves, perched on an underwater peak. And the boat captain was in the older God of Wars, and he helped out Kratos until Kratos screwed him over. Yep, they brought him back in this one. Well, the boat captain's key is here. This is where you find this treasure. This treasure also goes good with the handle that we're using right now because it has upgrade materials for it. Yoink. This will be a spot you can climb up later because there's a rope right there. That's right. Row, row, row your boat. And we climb. There's also another brazier up here.
Hey, it's another brazier.
I suppose you wish to light it.
Can I?
Can I? Can I ever? Okay, let's get you first. Here is the treasure inside the boat. Makes sense.
Got it.
Leap the railway. Upgrade. Boat captain's key. Yay! Sturdy sigil of cutting. That should be. Yes. Defense on any successful act. Okay. Anytime you receive something that says a sigil or something like that. Looks like Yogi isn't streaming today. Aww. We have brazier here. We're gonna get this stuff out of here first. Got this back here. Which opens this. Doink.
Ooh, good find.
Gives us another ship head. It's got health. And if you go over here, later you'll be able to slide down there. And there is a legendary chest down there with Dahmer's handle. Remember we were talking about that? Uh-huh. It's the frost handle. Super frost handle. And this goes over to the Isle of Death, which we'll get to later as well. But we have a chest up top here. So we're gonna grab that. It's very mossy. Or algae covered, I should say. It's cool, the little details they put into it. Like this one, you know, has sat underwater for a very long time. Like, you know what kind of chest it is, but you know it's been under here. You know everything in there is soggy. Like that dude's bones are super soggy. Super duper. Because it obviously wasn't sealed very well. Yes, cool little touches. Okay. This brazier can be a bit difficult. So, it's a good one to just kind of hang back. You can use the boat if you need to. There's a lot of frosty boys in this one.
Here. Boy.
It's a good one to have.
Kveikja.
Old return to sender on your shield.
Tell me when. Ready, father. That was down.
Ow.
Almost ready. I'm ready.
Oh, God, I thought I was blocked.
No, don't leave me alone here.
Whoops. My bad. Yeah. Sniped. Could have just put me up here. I already had everything.
Hey, it's another brazier.
I suppose you wish to light it.
Can I?
Don't make me pick everything up again, are you? Nope. Chest I should already have up there. It should still have that, right? Oh. Yeah. Okay. And the ship head. I don't want the extra space.
Boy.
Sir.
Okay.
Kveikja. Ready and wait. Ready to go now. I can't yet.
Our enemies are strong.
Fuck those guys.
Believe it. Are you both alive?
Another spirit.
Yes, another spirit.
Yes.
Hello.
I can't
Hello.
remember the last time I saw something
Hello.
walk these islands that wasn't dead or corrupted.
What do you mean?
The desolation, child. Plagues this land, growing more severe with each passing winter.
You
Is.
know its cause.
And not for certain, but I suspect the appearance of the world serpent, along with the great flood that followed. Many were drowned, myself among them. The dead began to walk not long after.
Do you need anything from us?
Boy,
I only wish to speak to someone again. A wish you have just granted. Thank you.
Alright. That's one upgrade. 2 spirits.
Roy, what did I tell you about offering help?
Yeah.
Don't.
Correct.
But can't we
This
just...
is not a debate. You must learn focus. Our journey need be your only concern.
But what if they can help us?
More
I don't
barrels.
seem to know little about the lake.
And how does that help us with our goal?
We won't know unless we ask. Hey, we can dock here.
Yep. This one's got the nightmares on it.
Well,
Well, what?
the brazier?
If you must.
If you must. I've tried so many times to trick throw this. Because there is an explodey right down here. It's like back in that corner. Love to do that. Get it on a return or something. There's also one hanging up there, but it's like around the corner. I've never found a way to actually like trick throw those. There's one going that way too. It's just too low. Too low. Okay, now if I can remember where the nightmares come up, pretty sure there's one there, one there.
Boy,
Kvekia.
You want to be right over here by you. Go.
I'm ready.
Why can't I? No, that staggers you. Fucking hate that. I hate that. They hit you with the first one, you can't block it. It just staggers you to death. I should have double tapped. I have that talisman. Forgot about that.
Kvekia.
Get. I'm gonna take you first.
That's over.
Well done, boys. Never thought I'd see a scrap like that again.
What do you want?
What's up, bro?
To thank you. These dead reavers drowned me many winters ago. And I've
Assholes.
been itching to see them get theirs.
So you died after all the flooding?
Indeed. I came to the Lake of Nine to pillage Tyr's temple, but I underestimated the severity of the desolation.
Have you seen other men? Living? A bearded one with tattoos.
Only the one standing in front of me.
Hey,
Thank you both for avenging my death.
hey, anytime, man. Anytime.
Useless.
Well,
Pretty
we can't
much.
expect them all to know something useful.
I love Kratos. He's just so damn positive. All the time. And this is the
How about one more
Niflheim
story?
Tower.
Very well. But set that aside. We must proceed on foot.
Can we finish later?
And we can get a
Perhaps.
bird from up here. That is also pretty much death. We're gonna
Ooh,
grab you.
Good find.
And there you are. Game about you. And there we go. Trying to remember which one this is. I think this is the big dudes, but they're all very, very purple. At least I don't think these are the skaters. Eh.
Here we go!
Not good when you guys are separated.
Almost there! Only two left!
Only two left. Like how they're too strong for Kratos, but boy can choke him out. That's why we don't risk that. Okay. Now I can look at chat again. Alright. So who all is here? I have no idea. All that for some Dust of Realms. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, there's people here. Everybody's just kind of hanging out, lurking. Which is cool.
Maybe the next
Fine
one
by
will
me.
have more information.
Keep your expectations low,
Yeah,
boy.
right. One more brazier, and then I
Spirits
think
are
we're
rarely
done with the
useful.
How do they even
first
exist?
part of the Lake of Nine.
When you sever a man from his life, it is not always a clean cut.
So you've met other spirits?
Yes, many.
What were they like?
Annoying.
Annoying. Feeling company with you, my dogs, and the voices in my head.
One more.
As long as they're nice
There was
voices.
a young man who was caught stealing and condemned to die. His mother came to visit his prison. She was a kind woman who could only give love. But her son, the thief, met her with rage and bit off her ear
What? Why?
because the boy had always been a thief. And his mother had taught him only love and nothing of consequences. Oh, we will finish that later.
Okay.
Okay, this is the one with the nightmares. And we got one raven. Okay,
Boy, over here.
over here.
Hey, it's another treasure map.
Yes, it is. Which one is this? Hunter's Kingdom. Hunter's Kingdom gives you more leap through alloy, which you can upgrade the handle with, but it is in the very back of Vithregard by two enemies that are fairly rough, even with good gear. So, not going to be going back to get that one, but that's where that one is. There's a giant door in the back. Very, very big door in the back. It is to the left of the door. There's actually a thing like a lore marker in the back left, and it's right there. There's also another Odin's Raven right next to it. Otsanir, ruler of man and beast, I came to his kingdom, learn if he had obtained the ingredients to forge the armor of legend. Yeah. All I found was death and sorrow. I leave this offering in memory of those who suffered in the Dwarf King's quest for glory. Yeah, that's where you get another leap through alloy and 5 solid steel. So it's a good one to go get. You also get a frost enchantment there, I believe. Possibly. But it's a very good treasure. It's just, it's not the easiest to get to. But if you're ever wondering where to get that treasure map, it is here. Now we have chest. 1 bucket. Did I see the Discord today? Yes, I did. I did. Thank you. So we gotta hit you. You. And you. Swing. And 1 more apple. 2/3 of the way to another health bar. Okay, now we gotta hit this again. To drop that. Schwink. And we can come back here later to go up higher. Don't believe there's anything over here. No. I don't know if I can even hit this one in like a trick shot maybe. How's this one will even let you? There is an explodey barrel right there, but I don't think it's gonna let me hit it from this side. Some you can do it, some you can't. Just trying to figure out where exactly it's at. I think I gotta back up some. See it through that little hole right there, if I can. There's two barrels there. I know they're there. Why do I call them barrels? They're clearly pots. Because I play too much Monster Hunter, and barrels are bombs. So these are red barrel bombs in my head. Okay, we can hit that from the bridge. You don't have to hit it from here, I was just seeing if I could. And one Odin's Raven. Okay, over to the last brazier. Yeah. Barrels. Smash the barrels.
So, why did the thief bite his mom's ear?
Cool.
Because the boy had always been a thief, and his mother had taught him only love and nothing of consequences. Had he been taught discipline instead, he might have lived longer.
Sure, but her ear, that's not right.
At the end of the story, we're gonna tell another one. I don't want to cut it off in the middle again. I think that's it. Okay. Don't have the treasure map for it, but there is a treasure here, right here. You get one called Dead and Bloated. Pretty self-explanatory. This guy is dead and bloated. That's where you be. Also, there's hacks over on the backside, right here. Good little thing to have. And another cipher chest, and a bird up here. That's right, I called it a bird, not a raven. It's kind of like a pot in a barrel. Aha! See the raven right there. It's just easier to hit up here. Bam, bam, bam. Back here.
One more for the collection.
One more ship head. The other ship head is... Oh, it's on top of the one that I didn't go to yet. The one that has the realm tear that I did not go to. That's where the other ship head is, so we'll have to go grab it. It is another cipher chest, though it probably will not give us a cipher. It may.
Another cipher piece.
Okay.
I'll see what I can fit together.
Once you get 3, it won't give you any more until after you get Mimir's head. Because there's a secret involved with that, so it won't give them to you too early. So, once you get 3, don't expect another one until after Mimir. You can get one after his head. After you have his head, but he's not revived yet. That's the whole point of it. Because there's a secret. But if you do not have his head yet, it hasn't been chopped off.
I think this is the last
You
one.
won't get more than 3.
Might as well, right?
Fine.
Okay,
Kvekia.
this is a good spot to start over here. Because this is where Big Boy comes. Oh, I didn't get it off quick enough. It was gonna ruin again, but I missed it.
Boy, over here.
Good night, dude.
Yes, sir.
I didn't get it off quick enough. Damn right.
Kvekia.
Apparently my child is hiding behind a dog bed right now.
Ready and wait.
Keep it up.
Where did you go, you asshole?
Watch out, father!
There we go.
Boy,
Gotta hate those
they
things.
were tough.
I must speak with you.
I must speak with you.
Another
Okay.
spirit who wants
Hold on a second.
something from us. How unexpected.
Need some of that health hills. Okay,
What's wrong?
sounds good.
Came to this lake with a group of tradesmen, seeking refuge from the desolation. But how could we know it was even worse at the Lake of Nine?
We cannot undo your mistakes, spirit.
I know that. But I fear for my captain and crew. I believe they are still under the water. Will you find them for me?
Is there anything you can offer us in return?
I have little to offer.
There you go, boy. Barter.
Oh, well, I'm not sure.
Wait! I died wearing a valuable family heirloom. It's yours, if you promise to find my crew.
Deal.
Thank you.
We already did. For the most part.
You are learning.
Ta-da!
Why didn't you or Mom ever tell me about the desolation?
I won't speak for your mother, but it was never my concern. Nor should it be yours.
Doesn't it concern us if everything around us is dying?
Our only concern is reaching the peak.
Really? Then why are we exploring all these islands?
The resources we find improve our equipment. If we stray from the path, It is only to prepare ourselves for the journey ahead.
That
I
face,
can
though.
live with that if it means we keep exploring. And helping others.
All right. That is it for the Lake of Nine. That is all of the early gear, or the best early gear that you can get. You can go through Vithorgard if you're braver, or you're on, you know,
How about one more story?
a little bit lower
One
level.
more.
I am gonna go
There was
grab
the story of the Mother Crab,
the last
who scolded her son.
ship.
She told him he should walk forward, in pride, not sideways as he always did.
But she's a crab too. You should say, sure. I'll look for it as soon as you show me how.
Yes, he did say that.
Yeah.
That was the story.
I got it.
Ta-da. Okay. This should be where you get the last ship head.
Want to see what we can trade those for?
Swing. And artifact set complete. Now, this one here, this one is a bit different. And they are a bit rough. I will try it once. That's probably it. I'll probably come back for this one. Just because it's very annoying. And you don't get anything out of it that you need right now anyway. So. But I'll show you what's in here. Oh, there he is. And there's, I think, 2 more fast boys with axes that come out. So it's a run fest. Absolute run fest. But we'll come back. We'll get it. Because we do need all of those. But there's no need to get it right now. So we're going to take this realm travel room. And head back to Brock's. Dun. Diddle-diddle-dun-dun.
Look at this place. This must be a branch of the World Tree.
Boy, stay on the path.
No, it's very tempting to go through Vithorgard. Just to see if I can get that treasure to upgrade this handle, but it's not necessary. And would be a bunch of time wasting.
Hey, Brock. We found something interesting.
So,
Did you now? Well,
I'm not gonna
color
do that
me
part.
interested.
but what I am going to do is going to end this right here. It's a good breaking point. Next time we come back, we will be heading across the bridge and going up the mountain. Probably not going to really gear up yet until we get up to Alfheim. We'll probably get the wolfskin shoulders over there. But there's a lot of stuff in between here and there. Oh, I know. I will be trying to start earlier tomorrow. Want to get back on an earlier schedule myself. So hopefully you can do that. Instead, if you're watching this on YouTube, I appreciate it. Thank you very much. And I'll see you guys next time.